Hey everybody, my name's Chad North, and I'm here today to make a special announcement. I'm planning to thru-hike the entirety of the Mid-State Trail in the month of April, starting at the Maryland border near Flintstone on April 4th or 5th, and then hopefully completing my journey around April 25th at the New York border near Lawrenceville, Pennsylvania. Why do I want to thru-hike the Mid-State Trail? Well, I first started backpacking over 20 years ago and fell in love with it, and got a chance to really kind of cut my teeth on the trail, on the Mid-State Trail, for several years, and so it's really been a part of me from the beginning of my backpacking journey. But since the first day I stepped foot on the Mid-State Trail, I knew one day I wanted to thru-hike the whole thing. The other thing I'm planning to do is to help create a thru-hiker's companion guide to go along with all the other resources for the Mid-State Trail, and that's really just to help other people like me who are interested in thru-hiking it all in one go. To help figure out logistics, getting from point A to point B, but also figuring out resupply points and things like that. And I know there's a lot of information like that out there, but the easier you make it for people, the more likely they are to do it. And as a lot of especially in like the Everett region, it can be pretty difficult to find good camping and resupply points along the way. Given that most of the trail is in the state game lands. So I wanted to be able to create a guide for that to help other people, but also to help draw more attention to the Mid-State Trail. And while there's still a lot of interest in things like the Appalachian Trail and the Continental Divide Trail and the Pacific Crest Trail, which they're all like the 2,000 mile range, a lot more people are starting to get interested in the smaller thru hikes and the 1 to 500 mile range. And with the Mid-State Trail being at 533 kilometers or 330 miles, it's kind of a perfect middle ground trail for people who may not have a whole 5 or 6 months to take off from work to go through hike one of those longer trails, but they have enough time to be able to through hike a trail like this, which from my experience backpacking all over the country, this is still one of my absolute favorite trails anywhere. So I think it's a good time to help draw more attention and awareness to the trail, but also help, like I said, create a resource to help people actually get on the trail and through hike it. So those are the two big reasons why. Now, a little bit about me, like I said, I've been backpacking for over 20 years and have been working in the outdoor industry for over 7 years now. And I was mainly helping to design, create, and market outdoor gear and apparel. So it's such an awesome job to be able to have. And I started my own company about 2 years ago, an outdoor apparel company. Really just be able to buy back my time so I could hike more and backpack more. So this is my opportunity to be able to achieve really a bucket goal, dream, wish that I've had for a long time. So the other thing about me is I do volunteer for the Mid-State Trail Organization, which is an awesome all volunteer-led organization. They're the ones who map out, maintain, and create the Mid-State Trail. And its founder, Tom Thwaites, who passed away just a couple years ago, was really the man responsible in creating the Mid-State Trail. And just amazing that he's able to get volunteers to come out and help build a trail all the way through the middle part of Pennsylvania. So in honor of Tom, I've actually been able to inherit one of his walking sticks, which is really special to me, but allows me to take a piece of Tom the entire length of the trail. I don't know if Tom was able to hike the entirety of the trail in his lifetime, at least the most current iteration. So in doing so, I'm going to be honoring Tom and all the volunteers, past and present, who have helped create and maintain this trail. So big thanks to Tom and all the volunteers, both past and present, who've created this trail and are really going to help me to achieve one of my lifelong dreams. With that, if you want to follow along, I'll include links to my social media accounts, basically Instagram and YouTube, either up here in the cards or down in the description. But I'll also be making regular updates here on the Mid-State Trail Organization Facebook page. So if you have any hints or tips or tricks or secrets about the trail that you think might help me out, please let me know. And if not, I'll hopefully see you on the trail. Until then, take care.